guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make mint chocolate covered cake donuts. So let's get started. First, in a medium bowl, add in the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt, and whisk them together until they're combined, and set it aside for now. Then in a larger bowl, add in the softened butter and sugar, and beat them with an electric mixer on medium speed for 2 minutes. Then add in the egg yolks and sour cream, and beat them in with the electric mixer until they're well combined. And add in the dry ingredients a third at a time, mixing by hand until almost combined between each stage. And once it's all added, use your hands to bring it together into a ball. Then roll it out on a lightly floured work surface until it's about 1/2 inch thick. And use a cookie cutter to cut out the donut shapes. And use a smaller cookie cutter to cut out the donut hole, or I'm just using the end of a piping tip. Set aside the cut out donuts. Gather up the remaining dough, roll it out again, and keep cutting out more donut shapes. And you can choose to keep the donut holes or just keep re-rolling it into normal donuts. Then to fry these donuts, heat a large pan with about 1 inch of oil in it and heat it until it gets to 325 degrees. And once it reaches 325 degrees, add each of the donuts into the pan, working in batches. The donuts will sink at first, then when they float to the top, fry them for 15 seconds. Then flip them over and fry them for another 1.5 minutes, adjusting the heats to make sure it remains 325 degrees. Then flip them back over and fry them for another 1.5 minutes, again adjusting the heat to make sure it remains 325 degrees. Then remove them from the oil and place them onto a cooling rack set over a baking pan to let excess oil drain off. And continue frying the rest of the donuts, again working in batches. When all the donuts are ready, chop up the chocolate into small pieces. You can use milk or dark chocolate. I'm choosing to use half of each. And place it into a heat-proof bowl, or I'm choosing to use this melting pot that I have. And add in the refined coconut oil, or you can use shortening. Don't use extra virgin coconut oil because it has a strong coconut flavor. And heat it until they're both completely melted. Then add in the peppermint or mint extract and mix it in until it's combined. And dip each of the donuts into the melted chocolates. Try not to get any on the bottom or it will stick to the cooling rack. And use 2 forks to lift it out. Shake it to let excess drip off and place it back onto the cooling rack. And place them into the fridge or freezer until the chocolate is set. Meanwhile, melt some white chocolate and coconut oil the same way as before. And add in the peppermint or mint extract and green food coloring. And mix them together until they're well combined. And pour it into a small plastic bag. Spread it down to the corner of the bag, press out the excess air, and seal the bag. Once the chocolate is set on the donuts, remove them from the fridge. Cut off the corner of the bag with the white chocolate in it. And squeeze it all over the top of the donuts. And place it back into the fridge until the chocolate is set. And that's how to make mint chocolate covered cake donuts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I have so many more on my channel, so be sure to check them out and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.